Pagi-pagi sarapan nasi. Kita lanjut lagi Hogwarts Legacy, meneruskan ke meneruskan pembuktian kita menjadi Master of the Dark Arts Magic, guys. Setelah kita kemarin menguasai Avada Kedavra, gue ganti ke sini gue ganti ke Bombarda ya. Tapi Bombarda gede juga efeknya ya. Oh ini nih. Incendio aja. Jadi gua taruh sini. Bombarda mana? Bombarda di sini. Oke. Nice. Kayaknya Confringo gua taruh sini deh. Incendio. Biar si Depulso ke sini aja nih. Depulso sama ini kan di sini kan. Oke. Nice. Oke guys, nah sekarang tinggal saatnya kita pembuktian bahwa kita layak menjadi Master of the Dark Arts Magic. Kita bantuin si Poppy dulu guys. How she's doing? Oke, kita nanya dulu si Nettie dulu deh guys. Gimana kabar dia setelah masalah yang Mr. Rip itu? Oke. Kita cari dia di mana ya? Oh, dia di Hogwarts ya? Oh ya, dia Hogwarts guys. Where is she? Oh ini guys. Ada di Great Hall. Kita ke the Great Hall. Oke. Oh, dia di situ, guys. Si Nettie. Ngapain dia berdiri nongkrong di situ? Bukannya duduk, makanannya banyak begini. Puasa, Mbak?
I have been meaning to speak with you.
Okay, let's go.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
She should be proud of you.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe.
Oh, bisa
and he
jadi
would carry me
jerapah
on his
bapaknya.
back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Are you looking to avenge his death? So, how is your mother doing?
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, but I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him, as do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. but that does not mean that she likes it.
Okay, I'm sorry, Natty.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders. Rookwood is already gone. Harlow will be next. We are making progress, and we will succeed.
Oh.
Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Oke, kalau Rookwood sudah bisa kita kalahkan, kita udah bisa taklukkan, berarti si Harlow mah urusan gampang. Sekarang kita ketemu si Poppy. Oke. Poppy, di mana kau berada? Hogsmeade map. Kok Hogsmeade? World map. Wow, jauh juga ya di bawah. Oh, deket tadi ya, deket desanya si ini nih. Irondale. Belum ada sedikit pun gitu di sini. Oke, ke Irondale. Oke. Ini dia. Kita ketemu si Poppy, guys. Wih, ada sapi di situ, kaget gua. Mana sih? Oh, wih. Entar. Apa ini? Oh, kayaknya buat teka-teki yang di situ ya. Ya udahlah. Wih, bagus ya, guys ya. Oh, gue belum pernah kesini nih.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Wow, guys, keren guys. Ada air terjun. Oke lah.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Mana? Ya nunggu malam.
You made it.
Of course. What is it?
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Okay, let's poke around.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed.
Oke guys, jadi waktu
I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Jadi waktu itu kan kita berurusan dengan Centaur karena kita butuh bantuan mereka untuk menyelamatkan satu creature dari poachers. Nah, kata si Centaur, kita bisa menyelamatkannya dengan mengambil moonstone spesial lah. Nah, coba kita lihat di sini. Nah, kita lihat guys, apakah benar ada moonstone di sini? Loh, udah kebuka ya? Kayaknya gue udah pernah kesini deh.
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Nah, lawannya laba-laba guys. Nah, ini ada pulso, gue pakai di sini.
It's another aggressive one.
Apaan tuh? Apaan tuh? Oh, coba ya. Wow. Lihat guys, langsung mati guys. Gile. Langsung mati seketika coy.
Bombarda.
Sana apa ya?
Revelio.
Apa tuh? Kayak ada, puzzle. Tapi nggak bisa diapa-apain guys. Oke. Tapi ininya lama banget. Apa namanya? CD-nya. Wah. Apakah ke sana, guys?
Voipers.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Voipers song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Oke. CD-nya lama banget. Cooldown-nya si Avada Kedavra.
Accio.
Bukain semua.
Revelio. Accio.
Wah, ada level.
If the Moonstone is here and so are Voipers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Ini cara kesini gimana ya?
Bombarda. Incendio.
Gak bisa.
Revelio.
Oke, puzzle guys, puzzle. Itu si lambang segitiga sama gruwel-gruwel. Segitiga mana ya?
Why am I not surprised?
Nah, ini.
First the Voipers and now
Accio.
this.
Sama gruwel-gruwel.
Revelio.
Mana lagi?
We need to find moths for those spinners.
Oke. Segitiga sama gruwel-gruwel. Oke, ini.
Accio.
Nih. Nah, pakai Lumos. Salah.
Lumos.
Salah.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Ikut-ikut lu. Ini di sini. Satu lagi ini nih, lingkaran-lingkaran kotak. Oke.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Salah.
Accio.
Sama ini.
Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Satu lagi yang ini. Oh. Nih. Sama ini. Nah, bener kan?
Lumos.
Lumos.
Ikut-ikut. Nah, sekarang tinggal
Accio.
mana ya?
Depulso.
Haha. Loh. Dorong terus. Nah, oke, nice.
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Yeah. And I'm the only one who solved it.
Accio.
With no help from you. What is that? Oh, koin. Oh, ada ini lagi, guys. Kupu-kupu lagi. Oh, ya pakai dari dalam. Lumos.
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 Taruh sini. Kita coba satu lagi ke sana. Oke, nice. Tinggal depul.
Depulso.
Oke. Oh, iya, gua ngerti. Duh, salah. Alright, sekarang kita tinggal.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Lumos.
Kita masukin sini, guys. Oke. Kita ambil yang jauh dulu. Ya, lepas. Ternyata nggak bisa sambil ngedodge, guys. Nice, oke.
Lumos.
Lepas lagi, guys. Kebiasaan. Sorry. Bisa. Udah lepas ke sana dia.
You did it.
Of course. Oke, ada lu lagi. Siap.
I
Sini.
was hoping we wouldn't have to.
Avada Kedavra.
Oke.
Accio. Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio. Accio.
Oh, nggak bisa diangkat dia.
Confringo. Bombarda.
Kena lah. KD-nya lama-lama juga ya.
Revelio.
Oh, ini pakai bombarda.
Bombarda. Revelio.
Oke, lanjut aja kita ke sini, guys. Banyak kodok ternyata ya di sini ya.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Should we take a closer look?
Yap,
You read my mind.
bentar. Kita ke sini dulu. Wow. Nice. Dive. Wow. Langsung ke sini tembusnya. Kenapa? Poppy, are you okay?
Merlin.
Wow.
It's even more beautiful close up.
Nice.
It's got to be here. I just know it.
What you know? Wih, indah ya guys ya. Tembusnya tiba-tiba di atas.
Confringo. Bombarda.
Given what Swoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers have been here, assuming this is where the moon
Bombarda.
which means we're one step ahead of them.
Yes. Whatever you say. I don't really follow. Nah, kita naik sini guys. Let's go.
We found it!
Wah, ini dia monsternya guys.
It's like staring directly at the moon.
Woo!
Well, we
Scholar.
found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Yes. Nice.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Okay, I'm ready to leave now.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall.
Yes.
That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
Only one way to find out. Mantap ini.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this.
Let's go.
I think that's it over there.
Nggak boleh pakai ini. Nggak boleh pakai
How's your gran doing, by the way?
sapu terbang.
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
Wah,
I
lihat
hope
mana
so.
nih?
Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it.
Bisa nggak lo? Poppy, manjat-manjat. Ini dia. Nice.
We can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes.
Oke, kita taruh guys. Kok ada lo? Wow, jadi hidup guys lingkungannya.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night the night I met Highwing, actually
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead.
Oh no.
More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen, a good one, a sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp.
Oh.
I come from a family of
Anaknya
poachers.
poachers. Oh, awful for you.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
You're succeeding.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
Cie curhat. Thank you for trusting me.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the Moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidgets lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Okay.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
Would you
Okay.
please meet with me in the Great Hall? I have come upon a difficult time and I need a
Kan
friend.
udah ketemu kita sama Nati. Lalu lupa gua barusan ngajak kemarin ngajak tadi ngajak ngobrol lo. Ya udah nggak apa-apa. kita akan ketemu si Nettie, Onai, dan si bantu lanjutin memberikan si Moonstone-nya itu ke Doran di next episode. Oke guys, ternyata masih seru kan walaupun ceritanya bukan main story, malah banyak cerita-cerita yang lebih dalam gitu daripada main story menurut gua ya. Tapi tetap tujuan utama kita adalah master the dark arts of magic, yang mana kita sudah memenuhi requirementnya, tinggal pembuktiannya. Naik Grab, ngantar semen ke rumah Mas Karyo. Subscribe, like, dan komen, and stay tune terus di Firepit Studio. Gua Pit signing out, and see you on the next episode.